Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Jujutsu Kaisen! Ghostwire Tokyo. Alright, that's been saved. We're good to go there. Man, what is with these notifications? It's really weird these notifications keep popping up. Hey, some of these videos are using copyright material that is also in your video. I don't think YouTube realizes that more than one person can make the same video. So these notifications of, hey, this person is using content that also appears in your video as well. Yeah, because we're both playing Elden Ring. What is the deal? It's not a big deal. But, you know YouTube nowadays. Being smart has never been this platform's attribute. But let's continue on, because we got a couple of things that we need to be doing today. Busting some ghosts, doing some side missions, and if I remember correctly, I did say I was going to unlock... I think it was the core grab speed boost, but I need 3 Magatama in order to do it. So this will greatly help me, rip out the cores of the spirits that are around here. So we need to make our way towards one of these missions. Okay, so the voice in the wall. This is the one that we need to go to. So we need to fast travel. Fast travel to KK Safe House. Then make our way to this side mission here. But let me go ahead and get the formalities out of the way. Yo, peoples! Kyushu92 here, and welcome to another session of Ghostwire Tokyo. Oh, okay, there's a button. I had to recollect how I could look around and see spirits walking around this entire area. Oh, there's one over here. And, well, there's fog over here, so we can't mess with that. But we can mess with these ghosties over here. You don't see me breaking your friend back in. You don't see that. But I can't get too close to you because you're protected by fog. You're lucky. Oh wait, I could do this. Hey, over here. Yeah, over here. Yeah, over here. And purge. Thank you. Alright, so we need to head back this way. Cha-ching with the good Jujutsu ka-ching. Alright, so where we need to go is over here. Inspect the place, make sure there aren't any ghosties walking around that could potentially make our job harder. But I believe we're good. Uh-oh. Ghostly disappearances! Alright, check out the 4th floor of the hotel. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Who's lurking in the hole? Yeah, you're not gonna need to worry about taking the elevator, buddy. Hey, I can come in here. Pickups! Oh, they got eats. To the 4th floor, if you please. Do 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 do. What? Excuse me? Beg pardon? Hello. Magatama! And we got a trophy. It's all thanks to yokai. And it's for getting our first Magatama. Magatama. In addition to ordinary spirits, you can also absorb yokai, which will reward you with Magatama. Magatama are used on the skills menu to unlock sections of the skill tree and open up new skills to learn. Man's note, I'm just going to keep the picture here for now, so I can admire it. It just disturbed my family if I brought it home anyway. What do you mean? Why are you admiring photos that you know will disturb people? This way I can gaze upon her for as long as I want. All the little troubles of life just seem to melt away when I do. One of these days I'm going to sell this hotel and travel with her. Huh? I guess I fell asleep. Strangely, there's no door anymore. All I can see now are walls. What's going on? I can't get out of here. Oh well, at least while I'm in here, I can be alone with her. Maybe I'll just stay here forever. Well, okay, so the dude got sealed inside this room. Nothing in the bathroom, but we do need to... Actually, you know what? There's no door here, so basically anyone could just pop in. Any yokai could just pop in. And I don't need to hold down the button like I originally thought I had to. Utamaru Ukiyo-e, a picture by ukiyo-e artist Utamaro Kitagawa. So this must be the picture that he was obsessed with. And there's nothing else in this room, so we can go ahead and go. I'm just making sure that there isn't a tanuki nearby, but I believe all tanukis will be outside, so you don't have to search inside. I'm keeping an eye on every facet of what I'm doing right now. To the first floor, because I don't know if something's gonna pop out and try and surprise me, being all rude, scaring all of the daylights out of me. I need my daylights. I like my daylights inside. But let's just talk to the worker and see. Oh, hey.
塗り壁っていう妖怪の仕業だったよ。オーナーの行方不明もそれが原因だった。
妖怪の仕業。それじゃあ俺にはわからないわけだ。けどいろいろ謎が解けてよかったよ。
Mission complete. The voice in the wall. We got some mecha and a Magatama in the process. Excellent. Actually, if I look at my skills... Yeah, we only got the one Magatama. Even though it says we got rewarded a Magatama, the Magatama itself came from the Nurikabe that was there. So now, let's bring up our map and get the next one. This one has mecha, but I believe the two down here, that has a Magatama, so the Zashiki Warashi, we need to go here. So that can be the next one. And it won't let me fast travel from that spot, but I can fast travel here. And that'll put me where I need to go. Excellent. Let's keep this going. And let me talk to you. And request... handicraft Nakomata. It's in a place where you go when you get hurt or sick. So this Kokeshi, Kokeshi, is somewhere on the map. Is it gonna mark it on the map for me to go into the immediate vicinity? That's the Maze of Death over there. That's the main mission. That's a landmark there. Yo, God Jill snapped out I was streaming tomorrow. Yes, I thought about streaming Ghostwire tomorrow because I was asked to take care of a family matter, which would have impacted how long I would have streamed today. How it would have impacted how long I would have streamed. But it's already being taken care of by another family member, which means I get to do this now. So yeah, we're doing this now. So apparently there's a Magatama here, which is more than likely going to come from this side mission. So let's just go ahead and find that. Actually, going back to this cat, does it actually mark on my map? Oh, we delivered one. We have one of these, so I was able to deliver it. It was staring me right in the face, and I wasn't paying attention. But we completed one request, and we get 3 Katashiros, which is good. And then we'll deliver this Onigawara. Get some money for that. And will it mark it on my map for me to see? Because there's a side mission over there. There's a main mission over... No. What the heck? Was it making me look over there for? Oh, are you telling me there's a side mission for me to do here? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm wondering, I marked on my map where I could possibly find this item it needs me to go find, but I don't see a marker on my map to signal. Oh, right. Okay, here it is. Never mind. I'm a dum-dum. I didn't catch on. Alright, now that we know. Yo, Chronic! good to see you. Playing some more of that Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm sorry, I meant to say Ghostwire Tokyo. Doing some side missions to get my hands on a Magatama in order for me to get an increased core grab speed, because that'll definitely help in intense battles where I need to grab the cores off of enemies real quick.
ばあさん、あんた自爆霊だな。
そうじゃ。あの子のことが心残りでここに留まっておる。あの子は見たものに富や幸運をもたらす精霊なんじゃ。
Watch the game about how this game is underrated. Yeah, it is. I'm enjoying it. I don't get why people were apprehensive about this game as a whole, but I'm enjoying the aesthetic and what it offers gameplay-wise. It's not like your run-of-the-mill first-person shooter. There's unique ways for you to take on enemies in this game, and the aesthetic of it all fits the setting. So I myself like this.
床の間の青い器にお供えすれば必ず姿を現すはずじゃから。
Alright, search for the Zashiki Warashi. Wait a minute. I have to go inside of her house. I keep forgetting that you can go inside tons of houses in this game. There better not be a spirit in this house! What is that sound? I hear things in house. I hear things in house. I hear things in house. Okay, so there's a key in this house that we can open up that lockbox. I wonder what happens when we somehow get the people back into their bodies again. When we get these people back to their bodies again and they come home and they find that I've pretty much taken... You could do it, Joe. Just... stay strong, I guess. What are you? We got something, a kendama, a toy consisting of a ball with a hole in the bottom, attached by string to a handle with a spike on top, as well as 3 shallow bowls. I remember seeing play this game. I remember seeing this game played in like TV shows and whatever. Second scrap from Landlord's Diary. Stupid Zashiki Warashi can't sleep with all that crying it's doing. It's driving me up the wall. And what gives? It's been 3 months since I took it, and my fortunes are not improving. Why? I'm not any richer than I was before. In fact, all the cash I borrowed got stolen by some lousy thief. The debt collectors are practically banging down my door day after day. I just gotta hang in there a little longer. I'm sure my patience will be rewarded. I've got myself a golden goose here, and I'm not letting anyone else have it. I want to be ready for when the Zashiki Warashi starts making it rain on me, so I bought a good lockbox. I'll keep the key stashed in the Buddhist altar in the bedroom until my luck turns around. No one will ever be able to find it there, and I'm not telling a soul. But I will write it in my diary for someone to eventually find if I were to disappear or not be in my house for a very long time. Smart. So this dude stole this spirit. Nurikabe? I'll take that key. You're not going to need it anymore, dude. We can't pick up any more health items because, frankly, I've been picking up tons of it already. I keep forgetting I have a flashlight. My bad. I keep forgetting I have a flashlight. First scrap from Landlord's Diary. My debt would be history if I just had that Zashiki Warashi, but no. That selfish hag wants to hog it all to herself and won't sell it to me. Who the heck does she think she is? I can't take this anymore. If she's not going to cooperate, I'll just steal the stupid thing and then I'll wave down at her from on top of my fat stacks of yen. So this dude literally stole it from someone else. Can't remember what horror game this reminds you of. Isn't it? I believe the closest you would think is like a playable version of... I mean, there's enemies in here that look like Slenderman. I would say Japanese Silent Hill, but not... I thought I heard something. I thought I heard something moving in the hallway next to me. I'm not kidding. Alright, so the dude hid an entire room off to the side. We just need to... Haha! It's okay, kid. I proclaim you exercise. And may the Zashiki Warashi be free. Oh, it was a little girl spirit. You don't mess with kids, living or none. Who cares about feeling lucky? At least we don't have to worry about that little child being forced under that specter servitude anymore. That's so messed up. I'm just gonna steal this good luck charm for myself from this old lady. Dude winds up getting killed in the process. And now, the old lady gets to spend time with her little girl.
Hey, Ba-san. やってくれたな。
そう怒るな。この子を泣かせると不幸になるさ。これじゃダラスのじいさんと変わらんわい。
やれやれ。
会えてよかったですね。
おかげさまでありがとうございました。これで思い残すことはありません。
Take care, little one. Wait, hold to receive power. Alright, so there were these spirits around this house. Wait, if there were spirits around this house, did that mean that there were spirits that popped up when I finished the other mission, or no? I hope not. I hope there aren't any spirits over there that I just didn't see. Hold on, I kinda need to double check to be sure. I kinda need to double check to be sure. Just to make sure. If there isn't, then we can continue on with the other mission to get our last Makatama. Okay, there's one of these schoolgirl spirits. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that opportune. You didn't see anything. Alright, there were no spirits around here. Alright, so there's another side mission. Not that one. Not that one. This one! Karakashi Kozo! Karakasa Kozo. And that's not a fast travel point. The closest one's going to be here, and then just a straight shot down the street. And that'll be the last Magatama we need in order to get to the next step of the core grab, which is frankly going to help us out in the long run. Let's go ahead and turn in the Kokeshi. Oh wait, no, that's just one that I got marked. Never mind. I could get KK's investigation notes. Emote for wind weaving. I'd rather have that dark black outfit that makes me look like a Jujutsu Kaisen Jujutsu sorcerer. I'd rather have that. I'm kind of wondering if it's so exclusive if you got like the digital deluxe edition or not. I can't really tell, to be quite honest. Then we need to keep... Oh no, little girl spirit. No, not the kids.
Soいつはカラカサ小僧だな。古い傘なんかの道具は妖怪になることがある。不動的に雨が降るといるんだけど、見つかると逃げちゃうの。妖怪になったらもう傘には戻らないのかな。
そんなことないよ。ちょっと待ってて。
Don't worry, little girl. We'll capture the Karakasa Kozo.
Ita, Karakasa Kozoだ。
チャンスが来るまであまり近づくなよ。気づかれたら逃げられる。今だ。しゃがんで近づけ。
Oh no, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Haha! And the Magatama's mine! Oh.
元の傘に戻ったな。あの子に返してやろう。
Hey, little girl. I got your umbrella back. It's okay. The rain won't bother you anymore. Here you go. Hey! Doggies! I can only give you one food.
よしお食べ
Sorry, but I need to buy some more food in order to feed you, Fido, on the side.
ちょっと元気になったかな
腹が減ってたんだろうな。
Thank you for the funds.
お兄ちゃん、ありがとう。カナカさん、おばあちゃんに渡してあげるんだ。
きっと喜んでくれると思うよ
Glad I was able to help you out, little one. Oh, you want head pats? Okay, let's give us some head pats. Scared with no humans around. You get head pats, cause you want head pats. Good boy. Now, that's where I'm supposed to be going. And he got himself some food. Can I come in here? Or is this just a side entrance? Oh yeah, this is a side deal. Is there a shop nearby? Maybe I can get some food to this dog. There's gotta be a convenience store close by. Ah, there is. Alright, let's give this dude some food. Good boy must be rewarded. Hopefully he doesn't suddenly disappear. Okay, so let's buy... Ooh, that's way too much. Let's buy about 5 yen, 5 Mako, worth of dog food.
終わったか。さっさと行くぞ。
I'll prioritize the dog that was waiting for us off to the side. Hopefully he's still there. If he's still there, he's a very good boy. No, he's gone! Good boy is gone! Aww. I was... Oh! Here you are! Okay, I gave you food, but I did not give you food.
よしお食べ
I actually like the fact that if you feed one dog and you come back to it, you can't feed it again. So it's not just constantly giving you stuff to find. So you can actually keep track of which dog you give food to and which one you don't. Thank you, doggy. I don't know why you... Alright, we'll give you one thing of head pats, but I can't give you any more food because I already gave you some. Don't get greedy! But we also need to take care of the ambient spirits that are inside this area too. I'm about to say, I don't know why you following me. Woo. And I made back all the money that I spent on that dog food. I bet if I get to a point where I have tons of money and I just max out dog food, I never have to worry about that again. And with this mission complete, we have enough Magatama to get the next upgrade for one of our skills. So let's go ahead and use this for the skill lock. And now we have 50 points we could use, but this is only going to cost 15 for us to get access to. Now let's go ahead and get core grab speed 2. Kukuri Hime! Awesome! Now we've increased the speed of enemy core extraction by 2, which means now we can extract cores with one hand rather than seeing the animation of us pulling cords with 2 hands. So yeah, combat is about to get easier for us. Ground core grab, spirit absorption speed. Faster sneaking. Actually, you know what? Let's get that. That's actually going to come in handy. And then it has this one. I don't know what the skill is. You're not ready for this yet. What you mean not ready for this yet? What even is this? But I guess we can get this skill that makes it so that our health gets restored when we extract a core. So we can keep ourselves alive. Or we can keep the core exposed. We'll save it. We'll save it. My controller is starting to shake a little bit. Are there spirits nearby? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like how y'all did that. I don't like how as soon as I ran through, I saw these spirits up on the side of this truck. But there are some spirits nearby. I feel the subtle sensation of my controller vibrating, which means that there are some yokai near. It stopped. It stopped all of a sudden. Oh. Okay, so there's some people over on that side. Okay, they're on the other side, but I gotta get up to the top of this building. And there's no simple way to get through here. And my sneaking is a tad bit faster, just a little bit. Okay, how am I gonna get over to these guys? Ah, this way. Let's grab this cat. Get the mones. I got plenty of Katashiros, so we can keep doing this for all the civilians we come across. Oh, this is a Tanuki spot. This was a spot where a Tanuki was around. Okay, so there's another. Okay, so we took care of this side mission. We took care of deep cleaning already. There's still one in the shrine, a doll's last rites. Then we have over here the hoarder's house. We have a Jizo statue here. We have a gate right here that we need to clear out. Plus, we need to make our way over here. So let's actually start clearing out this map. Let's start making our way around the map. and start clearing out zones. Oh! Oh boy! That was bad. For a brief second, I forgot how to fly. Music kind of changed a bit. Alright. Oh! I keep forgetting. The duration for gliding is not long. Hey, Monte. Whew. Glad I made it. I notice sometimes when I fall from a high height, I tend to survive it the majority of the time. And he's way too far off for me to affect. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's so useful. The core grab speed is so much better. You gonna let me get up here? Thank you. Too bad collecting this extra ammo doesn't also have the added caveat of making it so that my health could come back too. I mean, granted, ripping out cores does that already. But I'm just saying, probably would have been cool. Who knows, maybe that's a feature in the future. And I've already spoken to this Jizo statue, so we need to make our way down here. Here's the thing, I came across this area when I was exploring after my last stream, but I did not come here and do anything because I wanted to show me opening up these gates on stream. So that there's actually something for us to do down here. Open up this gate and open up more of the map overall. There's a trophy for me, there's a trophy for me taking out. Ah! 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 What are you? Ah! Whoa! 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 Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? It's Lady Domatresk, but in Japan. Hold on, 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 hold on. This is all. Hold on. See, I got this thing about first-person games. I have this thing about first-person games where I get grabbed from behind all of a sudden without warning. Now, it's one thing to get grabbed and then your turn. It's one thing to see an enemy just pop up behind you, like say you're playing BioShock and you're standing in front of a desk. Then all of a sudden the room starts to fill up with mist, and then you see that there's an extra shadow standing behind you. I hate those moments. I hated it when I encountered it during my BioShock stream. But there are moments where you are immediately grabbed and you're turned to face an enemy directly in front of you, and it's like, I'm in your face now and you can't get away, and it's like, that's terror. That's the reason why I haven't played Resident Evil 7 or Resident Evil Village, because of moments like that where things are going to be popping up in my face, and I mentally will freak out. Like now. Good thing I know how to parry. Here you go. Whew. Okay. Parries are your friends. Never, ever, 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 ever dismiss parries. How do I eat some food? Oh, there we go. Triangle. Sorry, I gotta relearn the controls over again because this is the first time since my last stream that I've played Ghostwire. So, I gotta moderately relearn because I've been playing tons of other games, from Elden Ring to Tiny Tina's Wonderland to Lego Star Wars. I gotta remember, I gotta get my muscle memory back for this game. I know. Yosh! Ooh. What is this? Do we get water power? What are you? Yo! It's time for that water bending! Water weaving! Water weaving is an attack with aquatic blades that strike a wide area, making them deadly at close range. Charging the attack will launch a wave that cuts through visitors. Ooh, we got water bending. And it's got 10 shots, so apparently it's pretty powerful. Alright, let's make sure there aren't any other spirits lingering around this spot. Oh, we got something over here. I probably would have missed had I not come over here. What do we get? Shakokidoju, or Shakokidogu, a kind of earthenware humanoid statue produced during Japan's Jomon period. Oh, I remember seeing these because they're an enemy inside of Persona. They got a different name, however, but I remember them though. If I remember correctly, they're kind of resistant to physical attacks a little bit. It's been a while since I've played Persona. Alright, we're up here. And since we're up here, we've opened up a brand new gate. Now, here's our next story mission, but we're gonna go to the next shrine and open up the next spot because why not? So let's make that our next big deal. And Artsy Nekomata. This stall is run by a Nekomata in search of rare items. Some shops of this type also sell rare items, including KK's investigation notes, Magatama, and more. Oh! You know what? Before we go to the next shrine, let's check out this Nekomata. I'm seeing more of the schoolgirls run across the... Meow! Give me your core! Yeah!
駅の南側に陰りへの入り口がある。そっちに行こうか。
Alright, so we got air bending, we got water bending, and we got fire bending. I mean, I'm sorry, weaving. If it lets me go into a state where I could use all 4 of them at once, if I get earth bending, and then it has a moment where I can go supercharge and I can use all of them all at once, this is a Jujutsu Kaisen Avatar game. That's what it'll be at this point. Oh, there's a lot of girls here. Oh, look at me, the ladies' man. But they also look too young, so let's not go down that path. Hey, my core. Thank you. Mine. Mine. You're a jittery little one, aren't you? I gotta counter it perfectly so I can get my ammo back. Care to try for another? Nah, you're taking too long. You're taking too long to do what I want. So I'm gonna speed the process up. Alright, we're good there. There's plenty of spirits over here that we can absorb. Plus, I need to replenish my ammo anyway. Thank you. Some spirits over here. Oh, we got a statue. I've come for you, fat joker. Oh, you're a special kind of statue. You're a blue statue. You give me more water bending. Still not a fan of how you look in my direction as soon as I use you, though. Hey there, Neko. So now I can carry more water bending. But I'm gonna wait until I max out my Katashiros before I turn them in to try and level up again. So let's speak to this artsy Nekomata and see what they're offering. Maybe we have something that we can give them. Hey there, human. Oh, we have something we can give them. The picture from the sealed-in room. So we can complete 2 requests, get a camera filter illustrated, and complete all requests. We get 3 Katashiros. Sweet. So let's go ahead and turn this one in. You're welcome. Oh, we can buy a Magatama. Unfortunately, however, it is 130,000 Meika. Or Meika. I'm not getting that. I don't want glasses. I want the black outfit you got going on. I don't want a 3/4 sleeve shirt. I want the black outfit you have on. I want that. Don't tease me. You know what I want. And I want to look like a Jujutsu Kaisen sorcerer. Uh-oh. We got a death tree.
君が悪いな。今はどこでも君が悪いぞ。気にするな。
Ah, I knew someone was here. Wait. Who can see me? Oh. Oh, the floating ghosties. They can see me. They're hovering all around this area. Real quick, I'll be right back. Apparently, food is here. Give me a sec. Guess who's back? Back again. Got cookout. Family's looking out for me. I know that didn't rhyme, but family apparently brought cookout for me. Oh, she doesn't like the fact that her tree is missing. Woo! You'll get over it. Need to worry about the lady, though. But good to see you destruct as always. Gotta watch out because they can do rapid fires and you can't always perfectly parry them every single time. Thankfully, if you're patient, you can get it done. Hey there, lady. Ow! Why am I still crouching? No wonder my maneuverability was horrible. Oh, you can throw projectiles? Oh, you that type of lady. Ow! I died! That is the first time I died! That is the first time I've ever died in this game. It better not reset me. It reset me. Alright, let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. You're in my way. That core grab speed up is incredibly helpful. But yeah, as Destruct, I'm doing great. Had a wonderful stream earlier this morning of me going over the patch notes of No Man's Sky's new Outlaw update, which, like everything else they've done, is completely free and just absolutely insane on how much effort they put into it. But also playing some more Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm sorry, I meant to say Ghostwire Tokyo. Tired of you, lady. And stay down! Once we level up again, might need to work on absorbing, on spirit absorption speed a little bit more. I was trying to find the right word to say it. Okay, there's quite a few there and one right there. Luckily, I have plenty of Katashiros. Sorry, we don't need you telling anyone that I'm here. So if you could just stay down, that would be fantastic. Oh, there's a lot of them here. They know I'm here. You dare? You dare? Come on, fat body. Come on, fat body. Quite a few of you here. Uh-oh. I'm low. Alright, lights have gone back to normal. That got kind of intense.
こんな紙の形に魂が入るのか。
ああ、俺も初めての時は驚いたよ。でも持ち運びには便利だぜ。
Get some of my ammo back. But first, we need to come down over here. 'Cause apparently, this dude has been down here the whole time. Just chilling. Give me your back! Oh wait, there's something here.
なんだろう。
Hey, it's another artifact. It's a dokatu, bell-shaped bronze ware thought to have been produced during Japan's yayoi. Yayoi! I'm immediately reminded of Kumadori from One Piece. From Japan's yayoi period. Sweet, we can give this to the art team Nakomata. So here's my opinion on Ghostwire Tokyo. It is one of those games that can easily be overshadowed by other game releases coming out. Because this game was released in February, but it was also around the same time when people were anticipating Elden Ring, which is a masterpiece, by the way. And so, the hype for Ghostwire Tokyo, while it will be there, it can easily be overshadowed by Elden Ring just existing. So if not a lot of people are knowing or hearing about Ghostwire Tokyo, it's because, I mean, with big releases, you know, coming out in February, Elden Ring, and then Tiny Tina's Wonderlands a little while afterwards, it's easy for this type of game to be overshadowed by other games of this nature. Other games of that nature, I mean. We need to come back. We need to deposit. We need to deposit our spirits. Ooh, convenient. Right here.
駅か。
人もいないし。
Welcome to Shibuya Station.
街が死んでる証拠だ。
It's a good thing there was a telephone right outside of this construction area. Really does me a lot of favors. Give me all that XP. I kind of need a level up. Thank you. Now, was that enough for me to level up? Yes, it was. Our health has gone up, and we got some more skill points. But we're not done here. Still got some spirits to absorb. Some souls to save. Alright, let's replenish our bending. Speaking of first-person games, Gajil, remember that video that... Who was it that put it up in the server? Someone put up a video of that canceled first-person Avengers game. Because... Can't imagine how many hidden gems are out there which are often overshadowed by AAA titles. Exactly, Destruct. There's tons of games out there that wind up becoming like fan favorites after the fact due to just being everyone so engrossed in these high-end AAA titles that garners everyone else's attention beforehand. So these games like this, I consider I like it. I like it. It's like a... I can't imagine this getting like a cult following after the fact. Like, it's not gonna... It doesn't get like a lot of people's attention at the beginning, But once things have settled down for AAA games and the massive influx of AAA games, then people can sit down and actually enjoy this game and see it for the gem that it actually is. And it is a gem. It is, in fact, a gem of a game, because I'm enjoying it. I can't speak for everyone else, because not everyone has my particular tastes. But I can see this game garnering a lot more attention once things have calmed down with any other AAA game out there right now. Now, mind you, I don't think there's any real big major AAA games that's releasing anytime soon. Let me check on this. It's been a while since, it's been a while since I checked on the list of games releasing this year. Like, I'm still looking forward to Sonic Frontiers. I need more info on that game. You guys have no idea how much info I need to know about Sonic Frontiers. That and the solo leveling game that's supposed to be coming out this year as well, or at least it's in development. Still looking forward to that. Let's see. Alright, so we are in April, and a lot of things came out in March. In April, we have LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, already playing through that. We have Nobody Saves the World, looking into that. We have Star Wars The Force Unleashed getting released on the Switch, and it's been, I don't know how many years since I last played Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Now, the thing is, this is like the version of Star Wars on the Wii. This isn't the version of Star Wars that was on PlayStation and Xbox, and you get those same type of graphics and fidelity and destructibility. This is just the one made on the Wii. Zombie Army 4. Zombie Army 4, Dead War, which is coming out on the Switch. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe for all systems. Vampire the Masquerade. Bug Snacks coming to all other systems other than PlayStation. Salt and Sacrifice. I know Chris is going to be looking forward to that. Oh wait, Salt and Sacrifice, that's in May. For me personally, and this is probably just me, but there really isn't anything overly major dropping in April. Other than we got LEGO Star Wars at the start of this month, but anything else throughout this entire listing, nothing else really appeals to me other than Nobody Saves the World, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, and that's it. In May, however, we're getting Salt and Sacrifice, Trek to Yomi, which is like a black and white Japanese samurai game, but it's also a side-scroller. And the Evil Dead the game. That's coming out on the 13th of May. Nothing too major for me that's dropping in May. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles releases on the Switch. Overlord Escape from Nazarick, which is apparently an Overlord game that is dropping for the Switch. Metrovania game titled Overlord Escape from Nazarick was announced last year for Switch and PC via Steam and set to be released on June 16, 2022. So there's an Overlord game releasing for the Switch, but I need to see more info on that. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes releases in June on the 24th. Still keeping an eye on that because my time with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and the bad frame rate of that game, it kind of sullied my experience because I kind of expected more. I kind of expected for a game to be optimized on the Switch for it to actually be optimized. But that's just my opinion. Don't worry, you don't need to be over here. You don't need to see where I am. You can just go about your business. How many points do I have? 35. Let's see. I need another Magatama in order to get increased sneaking to make me move faster. Ground attack boost. Mario Strikers. That's coming out. Mario Strikers drops on the 10th of June. Are you saying what's that to the person that was Mario Strikers? What's that? Oh, that's a Mario soccer game. It's a Mario soccer game. Mario Strikers Battle League. But yeah, it's basically... Yeah, it's Mario Soccer. July, we're getting... let's see... we're not really getting anything major in July. The new Saints Row game is supposed to be coming out on the 23rd of August. And, I mean, let's just be honest here. The game looks kind of mid because they're going away from everything that made us like Saints Row. And then we have to be announced in September Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for the Switch. But despite all these games releasing, all I want is for all of these games to just run smoothly. I think we've had enough of video games where they don't run optimized on the very consoles that they're created for. I think we should be past the point where games don't run at a smooth frame rate. We should be past that point already. That's just my opinion, however. So that's all I really want for video games nowadays, is just run smoothly. Because it's distracting if you're playing video games nowadays and they're stuttering everywhere. Have I heard of XCOM? Yes, I heard of that game before. I never played it though. That's the type of game where every decision you make could determine whether or not the person you have on your team is permanently dead for the rest of the game. Because here's my thing about XCOM. I understand why people like it so much, but it's not the kind of game for me where I issue commands and then the enemy issue commands and then we wait for each other's actions to play out and then we see whether someone gets hit, whether they miss, or whether they live or die or not. I'd rather be in direct control of the action myself personally. Like, if I see someone and I want to shoot them in the face right then and there, I want to do that. I don't want to give a command to a person to shoot them in the face and then have a rare chance of actually hitting someone. That's just me, however. Not everyone feels the same way. XCOM 2 is free from tomorrow to next Thursday. You can check it out. Is this on PlayStation? Like on consoles? Or is this something I gotta look into on PC or whatever? And we got more spirits up here. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking you guys out. And there are more spirits that need my assistance. Give me your car! Thank you. Don't worry, you're not going to need it anymore. Alright, so I guess I gotta walk up normally. Or I could just walk across over here and absorb them this way. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of cats. Why are y'all up here? Hey there, little one. What you doing all the way up here by yourself? Should I be concerned? That this place is kind of quiet. We got some watermelon. So how long is this game? Let me look that up. Let me see. If you were to take on all the main missions of Ghostwire Tokyo, rough on normal difficulty, we'd estimate roughly 30 hours, a little longer if you're not systematically going from district to district, mopping up everything along the way. Your total playtime will also stretch if you frequently engage pockets of enemies. So roughly, well, some people said based on their time, 8 hours. Other people have said 10 hours. Other people have said 15. They're saying their fastest player, IGN said their fastest player finished in 15 hours. Their slowest player spent 24 hours before credits rolled. So anywhere from 10 to 20 to 30. Depends on how slowly or how quickly you go. Depends. At least that's what I saw when I looked it up. Okay, there's a way for me to get to the top of this building. We just need to find our way up. Ah, here it is. Ah, here's our way up. To the top, Jeeves! Do we have more spirits up here? I keep hitting the wrong button in order to activate stuff. What awaits us at the top of the building? Only one way to find out. Uh-oh. I see something over there. Are they spirits? Are they waiting for me? What's over here? Let's check over here. See what's over here. See some structures. I don't see any ghosts yet. So this might be a safe haven. Of course we need to go upstairs. If we go upstairs, maybe there's a tanuki. Who knows? It's always good to check around the immediate area. You never know. It's awfully quiet up here. Actually, you know what? Probably should be using my flashlight. So you all can see. Sorry for keeping you in the dark. Don't think this is the tallest building, but it is the only one we came across that has a helipad. Helicopter, here at the top. Go up here. Maybe there's some secrets. I don't know why I'm speaking in this accent, it just became a habit at this point. Okay, so we're at the top of this building. And it's not the biggest building is right there. But we get a good view of the city, and it's just shrouded in mist. Like, there's a shrine area we were at one point, but we're just so high up. Currently, there's nothing of value here, so I guess we can leave. Looking over there, there's just a whole mist fill. Did that person's face just change? I thought for a second, her face changed on screen to that of the Hanya mask guy. Maybe my mind is playing tricks on me since I got food right here. It has to be. I'm getting played. I'm getting messed with. But we got another gate over there. Question is, can we get to it? The answer is yes. So we can get access to this whole zone right here. So let's make that our next destination spot. Yep, we gotta make our way all the way over there. And my glide isn't powerful enough for me to get from this building all the way over there. So we need to find another way up. I keep hitting the wrong button in order to get this elevator to go up and down for me. Like, my glide is good, but it's not glide between whole city blocks effortlessly good. Ah! I almost pressed the wrong button! These spirits give me focus, make me stronger. So over there is an area still affected by the mist. Oh, really? You're gonna have one that's at the top of this crane? You slick people's gonna make me work for it, ain't you? Land it, land it! Ooh! Whew! We got it. Okay, we're good. Get these people right here. So maybe we need to travel to the top of Shibuke. Once you did the stupidest thing, you watched Conjuring 1, 2, and Annabelle and the Nun all in one day. Hey, more power to you. You okay? Visitors! Any good horror movie recommendations? I mean, I don't watch horror movies all that much. Alright, well, I might as well just say I barely watch them at all. Not because I scare because of horror films, but it's just not a genre that I pour a lot of my own time into in order to actually sit down and watch. Excuse me, I'm getting a napkin out. I need to go ahead and eat these fries while they're still hot, because unlike hot dogs inside a styrofoam casing, fries will not keep their heat for very long. So I need to eat those fries before I move on to the hot dogs later. Then when I'm done with today's stream, I gotta record some more episodes of LEGO Star Wars. I'm almost done with The New Hope. Then we'll move on to Empire Strikes Back, and then we'll finally be Return of the Jedi, and then lastly will be the sequel trilogy. And once all of my episodes for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is up, then we'll dedicate streams to us exploring the galaxy and unlocking more stuff. If I go quiet, it's because I'm eating my food, and I do not want to munch in your ear. Too bad he can't use his powers to, you know, speed himself up. We got a new one. Oh, you summon friends. You're a whistleblower. Two at once. 2 for 2. Let's go for 3. Don't worry, lady, you won't need that. You won't need your chest. You are free because I have helped you. You're welcome. Alright, so the gate we need to get to is all the way up there, but getting up there, that's another matter entirely. We got an echo! Hey, here's a golden tea bowl for you. So we can get investigation notes left, cargo shorts, and canvas sneakers. That's nice and all, but I need the whole black outfit. How am I supposed to become a jujutsu sorcerer?
再開発したって今の東京じゃ意味ねえな。
Oh, there's a trophy for me getting all, taking out 3 of these spirits all at once. Can I have your attention? Old lady? Old lady? Get over here. I need all 3 of you to be close. I need you all to be close, please, please, please. Why can't 3 of you be over here? Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Just be here with me. Just be right here. Just be right here. I just need all of you to be close. I need you. Can I provoke you? Can you come over here? Can you come over here? Please? Please? Can you come over here? Aw, oh, come on! You still didn't die? Alright, Granny. I gave you one job. That was for you to die. And you failed. I had enough of you disobedient spirits. When I tell you to die, you die. This is not a request. That's an order. But when I tell you to die a certain way, you heed my instructions! Will it let me jump up in the water? Can I jump up in the water? Or is the water dangerous? I feel like the water's dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't jump in there. Hold on, can I save? Yes, okay. We're gonna do something incredibly dangerous and incredibly stupid. What happens if we jump into the water? Nothing. Because it's not deep. Interesting. But I did see some spirits all the way at the end of this tunnel under here. Huh? What? What? Whoa, what is that sound? What is that sound? What is that sound? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, he's back. Oh, I can't even get over there because it's shrouded. Oh, vagrant souls heed my call and give up your corporeal beings. Oh. Okay. Oh, she was above me. Let's replenish our ammo real quick. Now, I got a lot of food, okay? I have a lot of food that I could probably have equipped that'll help keep my health high. So let's equip that. And then head upstairs. And it looks like the only way I'm going to be able to explore the rest of this building is if I just keep going towards where this this main mission is. So we have no choice but to go there. But hey, at least we got ourselves a phone spot. And we got a market right here too.
飯と違ってタバコは脳が欲するんだ。
Yes, it's an addiction. It's a mental thing. Alright, now we got 30 of them.
買い物の待ち時間が一番辛いな。
悪かったね。
I hear the scratching sounds of nearby spirits, so there's even more around me. But now we have even more Katashiros. We got 30, which means we can absorb 30 all at once. More XP for me. Revel up! Wow, have I been quiet this whole time? And here I have been speaking. Whoa, you're a big one!
注意しろ。あいつからまがまがしい力を感じる。
Whoa! Whoa! Thought I was focusing? No, I just forgot to unmute my mic again. I was talking and everything because I was talking about how that sound quality just dipped all of a sudden. When I was fighting all of those ghosts in this room. Wait, did they come back? Did they bring them back? Yo, brought them back! What? Oh, she's a buffer as well. She heals them. Oh boy. And he's relinquished control of the TVs. Now my thing is, this dude says our souls are slave to the flesh, but my thing is, I mean, what else can we do with our souls if it's not in a body to help us do what we want? The dude is being way too deep. I will free your soul from your mortal flesh. And it's like, okay, but can I do the same things I was doing when I was mortal? No. Then why would I want you to release me? This time we're gonna go in prepared. We're gonna put our fire bending and water bending to use. This time. Run around, jump it down, bounce and bound and find another way to duck and hide this isle of dreams. This time we're gonna go in and be prepared. It's water bending, fire bending. I got 7 shots. Let's use them all. Actually, how many skill points do I have? 45! Let's do this. Let's actually upgrade some of my skills. Let's increase the speed. Then increase the explosion radius of... No. Let's just increase the speed of our wind weaving for now. Then increase the consume capacity. And apparently we're not ready for this yet, whatever it is. Ground core grab speed. Ether shakedown. Ah, perfect block ether boost. Oh, let's actually get this. Let's get this, because that's definitely going to help us.
様になってきたじゃねえか。
Get back in that elevator, boy. 8th floor, Jeeves. If you please. Ooh, that man had a lot of money on him. Really excited for One Piece Red. Might break Demon Slayer's record because the whole fandom goes crazy with just 5 seconds of Shanks, and we are getting a whole movie. Can't wait for August to come. One Piece Film Red is going to be good. I enjoyed One Piece Stampede. I am looking forward to One Piece Film Red, because this is going to be the very first film that features more Shanks than any other One Piece film in the entire history of One Piece. So I am greatly looking forward to what we're going to be getting. I'm also keeping my eye on One Piece Odyssey as well. And basically any other anime game, officially licensed anime game that comes out this year. Because we kind of need more anime games. Oh, nope, can't go that way.
昔を知らないから何とも言えないよ。
ガキとは話が合わねえから困るよ。
Odin Isoro! We got ourselves some Odin. Okay, do I need to come in here? I feel like I need to. Oh, there's spirits. I think Shanks might get more screen time than the entire One Piece anime. I feel like if you combine all of the times that Shanks has shown up in the manga and in the anime, the movie will still probably have more screen time with him in it. That's how rare we see Shanks, which just means that Shanks' importance of the story is going to be extremely significant, because here's the thing. We see the Gorosei in One Piece more than we see Shanks. I mean, the last time we saw Shanks, he was asking the Gorosei about a certain individual. That was it. But since then, we've seen the 5 elders more than Shanks. And the 5 elders have been dropping some serious knowledge on us. Histories of the Hito Hito no Mi, history of the world, what Luffy's power basically is now. They've dropped so much exposition, but when we get to Shanks and we focus on Shanks, I believe that's when things are going to be really good. Gotta keep my eyes out for Tanuki. Because they could be like random objects just hiding out. So you gotta keep an eye out for them. I hear there's some kind of treasure stashed by the Torii Gate up above. Shanks needs to pay child support? What, for Uta? It's funny how Shanks has literally about 5 minutes of screen time, but is like the top 5 most popular characters. See? Here's the thing I like about Oda. When it comes to him writing characters, that's basically all you kind of need. You don't need several chapters of exposition to understand who this character is, why they do what they do. All you need is just some really good moments that showcase who this person is. I mean, from the very first chapter, I believe we understand who Shanks is as a person. And that helps us understand him, and at the same time, yeah, he isn't the father of Uta. I said this in my reaction video that I made, which is also close to 1,000 views in less than 24 hours. I have to say that is amazing. That a lot of people have been watching that. Okay, I'm bypassing a lot of these areas in order to get up here. Or I could have just gone to the side stairs that was right there instead of making it seem like I knew what I was doing. But when it comes to Shanks, he's a mysterious figure, just like Dragon, who we all know that when he shows up, it is always something immediately extremely significant. It's not something to dismiss. It's not something to downplay. It is always something significant. So when Shanks shows up, you know stuff is about to go down. Who did he wipe up? I doubt it. A lot of people seem to stem from the theory that Makino and her child is like Shanks' lover and, you know, child. A lot of people like to go with that theory, but I mean, it's just a theory. There's no facts to point to that. People just say like, oh, Shanks' favorite village to go to was the same one Makino was in, and now, over the time skip, Makino has a kid. It's Shanks' baby! I mean, there's no evidence to support that, just speculation. That actually went pretty smoothly as I was talking, and I'm glad that my mic was not muted during that whole time, otherwise my whole exposition there would have been for naught. But here we are, at another gate. Hold to cleanse. You shall be cleansed in the name of me! Yo, Seededs, what's going on? Are we about to get more power? You dare to give me more power? Do you not know who I am? Do you not know what I do? Do you not know what I pursue? I was going in the right direction. I'm doing it right. I'm hitting the right side of this. I'm hitting it. Okay. Up. There. Back. I'm hitting right. I'm hitting left, I mean. What do you mean? I'm doing this right. Here. Up. Down. Right. Oh, now you want to do it correctly. Makino's theory to me is just senseless, same as people making theories that Crocodile was originally a female and Luffy's mother. Like, seriously, we know the only thing they point to is the fact that Ivankov has history with Crocodile, and we know the type of power that Ivankov have, which allows him to change the gender of basically anyone. And so, since Crocodile has a history with Ivankov, and Ivankov can change people's genders, now people put together in the head that, oh, Crocodile used to be a woman, and that's why he has a secret that he doesn't want Ivankov telling anyone else. But there's no info to support that. Just speculation. And I've heard some really ridiculous takes. Oh my goodness, I've heard some ridiculous takes. Like, one I heard, and it's from this one dude that used to come to the channel, but his takes were so ridiculous that I just didn't want to bother repeating them. But this one was ridiculous. His words were, Blackbeard is the way he is because Blackbeard's... Listen to me real quick. Blackbeard, his theory, and he stood by this. His theory was that Blackbeard's mom had the Yami Yami no Mi first, and that she was carrying Blackbeard as a baby, and her having the Yami Yami no Mi affected Blackbeard's body. that allows him to have 2 devil fruits in his body. And it was like this long chapter book worth of worthless theory. And I'm sorry if I'm sounding blunt by saying it's worthless, but that's what it is. It was such a baseless, senseless, factless, ridiculous theory that I just dismissed it and I didn't even bother responding to it. It was stupid. So trust me when I say theories such as Crocodile or Makino's Child, not even the tip of the iceberg. You say, what does this game put you in the mind of? Jujutsu Kaisen. Because you're fighting these spirits, and some of these cursed objects, and you got the powers to banish these spirits and cursed objects, and it just reminds me of Jujutsu Kaisen. Which I need to start reading, by the way. This year I will be reading through Jujutsu Kaisen. I want to start reading One Punch Man as well. Because I want to start adding those to the channel. I know I kept saying that I'm going to eventually add it, but I want to add it because I want to catch up to where the story is right now. Because I know for a fact there's just so much of Jujutsu that I'm missing out on. So many concepts I'm missing out on. That looks scary. Portrait of a Spirit. A hanging scroll depicting a spirit. This type of art became a widespread phenomenon during the Edo period. So we got a new photo. We can bring the little artsy Nekomata. And let's get this. What is this? What do we get? Stun Talismans! What about Vinland Saga? I mean, I might read it on my own time, but I personally, even though I heard it's quite good, I personally don't have that big of an interest bringing Vinland Saga to the channel as of yet. I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen and One Punch Man are on a much higher priority list for me, to be quite honest. That and Dragon Ball Super as well. I mean, I know it's good from what people say, but I personally just don't have an interest of bringing it to the channel yet. Jujutsu Kaisen and One Punch Man have a far higher rung of priority for me. But we got Stun Talismans. Stun Talismans immobilize nearby visitors within their range for a short period of time when thrown. However, certain powerful visitors are immune to this effect, so be cautious when using them. And I'm guessing the big fat businessman visitor, he's probably one of those types that are immune to it. Don't be flip-flopping that paper around. Alright, so if we look at the map, we still got this area, this whole spot to open up. One of the best and most interesting theories that you've heard is 1, Mihawk might be connected to the revolutionaries. 2, Akainu having a sad backstory. This one's pretty much confirmed in my opinion. And 3, Dragon being originally a marine or an agent of the world government. I feel like Oda is going to reveal to us the history of why some of these individuals behave the way they do in due time.
まく使えよ。よし。
Whoa! She is strong. Have I kept with Jujutsu Kaisen, or is this my first time reading it? Gajil, the only knowledge I have of Jujutsu Kaisen is what I saw from the anime, and that is it. But if I read it from the beginning, it's going to be as if I have started all over again, basically. So, in terms of info about Jujutsu Kaisen, I only know what I know from the anime. But, I'm pretty sure I'm going to learn today once I start reading Jujutsu Kaisen. Officially. Here we go. Much better. You must use Gojo's technique, his Jujutsu technique red. That would be cool for this game. Gojo's powers would break the game. The dude has the power of infinity. If I'm going by the anime's info and no one tell me what else he's capable of doing, because I'm only going by what the anime does. Oh, I gotta reclaim this again. But the dude is broken. The dude has the power of infinity. And his hollow purple, which basically is him launching what appears to be a singularity at people. Or at anything, really. It's just broken. Then his domain expansion, which puts anyone under the effects of it other than who he makes immune to it, in a state of, I can see everything, but I can do nothing about it. And it's like a state of being everywhere and nowhere, having the universal spatial awareness that your mind can't comprehend what to do, that just breaks your mind. Dude is broken. Not to mention, ladies loved eyes. In your opinion, Gojo... What the... Kenzo's out, apparently. I heard him barking at my door for a quick second. I'm like, boy, what you doing now? Your opinion, Gojo literally carried the whole first season, otherwise it was an average anime similar to Levi and Attack on Titan. Yeah. When you create fan favorite characters like that from the jump, and they remain that way for a nice long while, I mean, a lot of reasons people watch Naruto is for either Sasuke, or Naruto, or Kakashi. I mean, I don't think anyone watches it for Sakura, though. Sorry, Sakura, but no one watches Naruto for Sakura. Hey, that's actually wholesome. Since it was a little kid, we don't go through the process. We don't go through the process of, you know, purging them straight through the back. Since it's like a child yokai, we just slightly pacify them. Now, here's the thing. No one watches Naruto for Sakura, but that doesn't mean she's not important, though. A lot of people will say what they will about Sakura, but... What in the world? What just happened? Oh, great, he's talking again. How you gonna drop kick me like that? How you gonna do that to me in public? You know what we talked about at home. Domain expansion. Core thread. Might as well call it core crochet, because I'm just using threads to rip their souls out, so to speak. I have freed you from your immortal coil. Little kid was a It reference. Hiya, Georgie. Well, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown. Or you could go for the Tim Curry version where you're all like, hiya, Georgie. Oh, snap! People! You will be saved! Give me both of your cords! Who wants... Who's gonna try and be the brave one? You're not getting close. Hey. Who's left? Oh, we got them all. Alright, C-Des, you go ahead and take care of yourself at work. Stay safe out there, because you know the Backstreet Boys reunion tour is still out there, and I want you all to be safe. So why are these drops becoming so much smaller now? The drops of me getting ammo have started to become small. You watched it as a kid, the yellow hoodie still haunts me. Destruct, you were here when I told you the story about when me and my sister went to go see the Bill Skarsgård It. Right? When we went to see the first movie and we came out and we got in the parking lot and there was a red balloon behind our car before we started backing out. Not a joke, this actually happened. My sisters were there. We went to the movie theater, we saw the movie, we came out, and as we were about to back out, there was a red balloon right behind our car. And I'm thinking, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need this aggravation. I don't need even a semblance of any balloons floating around my car right now as I'm trying to go home at night. I don't want to think about this as I'm leaving a movie theater full of people. And as we head into our home that is surrounded by trees, and the only street light you see is the one that's in front of your house in the neighborhood, and you're kind of far off from the road so you can't see the back road lights, it's like, I don't need this when I'm preparing to go to sleep. I don't need this sort of mental imagery that Pennywise is waiting for us outside. Don't need that. You have to pardon me if I go quiet. If I go quiet, because I gotta finish these fries right now. I can't keep waiting, I gotta do it right now.
Ue da na.
So, real quick, I'm going to take this time to eat my fries real quick while I got time, and then eat a little bit of my sandwich. So before we take on all these spirits, I want to go ahead and get that taken care of before we continue. So talk amongst yourselves. Don't worry, I ain't leaving. I'm just going to eat my food real quick because I want to take care of that so that there's nothing else distracting me from continuing. Be right back in a little while. Real quick, and I'm about to bite into my hot dog real quick. Apparently, Sony and Nintendo will change subscription renewal systems following investigation from the UK government. And the same UK government that got on EA's case about their surprise mechanics, about their microtransactions and loot boxes. Both Nintendo and Sony, and this is going to be real brief, both Nintendo and Sony are changing their online subscription renewal systems following an investigation from the UK government. The changes essentially make it harder for people to unknowingly pay money towards PlayStation Plus or Nintendo Switch Online, as reported by GamesIndustry.biz. After the UK's Competition and Markets Authority, the CMA, launched an investigation into automatic renewal practices. Sony will contact customers who haven't used the service in a long time to show them how to cancel their PS Plus subscription. If users neither cancel themselves nor return to the service, Sony will stop taking payments altogether. Nintendo, on the other hand, will no longer have automatic renewal set as the default option when customers sign up to Nintendo Switch Online, meaning they will have to manually activate the feature themselves. Michael Grenfell, Executive Director of Enforcement at the CMA, told Game Industry Biz, as a result of our investigations, a number of changes have been made across this sector to protect customers and help tackle concerns about auto-renewing subscriptions. Interesting. And this is right on the eve of Sony announcing an overhaul of their PlayStation Plus service, because can you imagine how many people would have gotten into the service and never would have paid attention to renewal? And how much money they would have lost had they stuck with it? Now, Sony has no choice but to constantly make sure that people are using their services, otherwise their systems will just cancel these people out of the service completely if they are not using it, which means that Sony is not going to be getting any free money from people who are not using their service. Oh, I can imagine some executives in Sony do not like these turn of events. But this is all to make the gaming industry a more consumer-friendly environment. And I think, me personally, I think that this is a step in the right direction. No more manipulation of how often people spend on services and whatnot. Also, Ixie, good to see you. Sorry, I was eating one of my hot dogs here that my family got me from Cookout, so yeah, you have to pardon me. Going back to the munchies. We'll be right back, and then we'll continue by taking out the spirits that are directly around this corner. God, Jill, please tell me that Avengers didn't just release the MCU skin for Thor from the Thor movie. Please tell me that's a joke. So they've officially run out of Thor skins, because they have skins from all of the Thor movies now and all of his appearances in all of the Avengers movies. There's nothing else. That's it for Thor's MCU skins. There's nothing else. You got Thor from Avengers, Thor from his solo movie, Thor from Dark World, Thor from Endgame. They're definitely not going to reshape Thor to be Fat Thor in, Thor in Infinity War, and then Thor in Endgame. I highly doubt that they're going to make Thor without a cape just to showcase what he looks like when he's creating Stormbreaker. But he no longer has any skins in the MCU for them to make. So that's it. And the game is still broke. Yeah, it's still broke. How can you allow a game to cause problems to your entire system as well? That's messed up. I forgot these ghosts can go suicide themselves if they want. But seriously, Gachio, it is going on, how many days are in April? There are 30 days, which means that half of this month would be the 15th, which means that we'll be entering in the halfway point of April, and still no roadmap. Where did the ghost go? Where'd you go? What you doing right there? Still no roadmap about whether the game has a future. Still no roadmap as to what players should be looking forward to. Nothing of value has actually been added to the game, except, you know, more opportunities for you to give us money for basically nothing. I know it sounds like I'm beating a dead horse by mentioning this game, but I keep informed of this game's progress, or, well, lack thereof. And it just amazes me that this game doesn't progress. You have... Here's the thing. The thought that came into my head was, how is it that No Man's Sky has a bigger universe than Marvel's Avengers? And everything they do with their game expands it further and further until the very game it started out to be is no longer the same game it used to be. You can't recognize No Man's Sky if you were to play the base version with no updates from the day of its launch. You would think you're playing a completely different game. Unfortunately, Avengers is still the same exact game, still broke, Still lacking in content, still lacking in reasons to even acknowledge it as a fundamental good Marvel game. It just amazes me. That's why I keep up with it. I just want to see how further deep into the rabbit hole they go. And they keep digging themselves deeper and deeper and deeper. And they keep saying, nah, we don't need no ladder, we're fine, we'll find a way out. But no, they just keep going deeper and deeper. And they're wondering, wow, it sure is getting dark down here. It's probably nothing, let's keep going. That's essentially the mentality that's going off. Not to mention the fact that Crystal Dynamics is creating a Tomb Raider game in Unreal Engine 5, which is, you know, let's just say it, it's going to require all hands on deck for them to make this Tomb Raider. And since it's going to be on Unreal Engine 5, which is the next step in, you know, game graphical evolution, you cannot afford to keep supporting a game like Avengers and think that you're going to be able to pull off Tomb Raider competently. They're hiring for tons of people for Crystal Dynamics, but some people seem to think that this means that they're hiring people for Avengers as well, but no. All of us with common sense know that they're hiring people for Tomb Raider because they're going to need as many people as they can possibly get. We got some gust beads. Now, you have acquired the prayer beads tab of the inventory menu has been unlocked. First, let's try equipping the set of prayer beads you just found. Okay, what does this signify? Prayer beads, win elemental attack power. Oh, we get gear now? It's about time. Now I'm stronger. Sweet. We're now stronger. We can hit people with more wind now. That's excellent. So we got prayer beads. We have talismans. Stun talisman there. Then we have items that we can use. And of course we have 35 points that we can put towards skills. Let's go over to, let's see, where is it? Right here. Prayer beads, extra set. Enables you to equip 2 sets of prayer beads at a time to bolster your abilities. Need to recover those losses if they can recover. You never played CD Tomb Raider because it looks boring. I'll tell you this much, Godjill, and I played all of their games. I played all of the Tomb Raider games. Matter of fact, I got the, what is it, PlayStation 3 version of Tomb Raider sitting in my room somewhere. I got Tomb Raider sitting on my shelf. I think it might be in the man cave, actually. But I have Tomb Raider, and I've played it. And that game, you can tell that they put their heart and soul into Tomb Raider. I mean, granted, Crystal Dynamics is the gaming studio behind Tomb Raider. So, of course, that's what they are used to. But yeah, Crystal Dynamics core design in Eidos Montreal. But they're the ones who pretty much jump-started it. You just hate the new ones? I understand completely, Godjill, but you can tell that they put far more effort into a Tomb Raider game than they did a Marvel one. Crystal Dynamics is known for Tomb Raider. They're not known for anything else. And it kind of shows. It's unfortunate, but it shows. So let's get another set for prayer beads so we can have multiples on us all at once. We need to get our hands on some Magatama in order to get the final one. So I'll save my points for that. So I wonder if we'll come across some very powerful prayer beads that make it so that all of our damage overall is just fundamentally awesome. I knew I was going to find something over here. It's always good to explore, ladies and gentlemen. Always good to explore. Need more anime games, not anime mobile games, even though they make money and look good. Yes, we need more anime games. Who's that?
さっき見失ったやつだ。
Did he see us? I think he saw us. Do you think he saw us? I don't know. Do you think he saw us, Rex?
地下に降りていったな。
He went underground. Great observation. Never would have known had you told me.
たまるかよ。おうぞ。
Like the new Full Metal Alchemist game, a strategy turn-based game that looks good. The only thing is it's a gacha game. Yeah, that's the thing. Gacha games have become a much more lucrative way for supporting a game rather than creating a console game on the level of, oh, I don't know, the Ultimate Ninja Storm series. How did I survive that? I should not have survived that. But we're here, and we got Crimson Moon. Oh, wait! What did that say? What did that say? Did there? Fallout 4 Vault Suit? What you mean Fallout 4 Vault Suit? What? Oh, I forgot this is a Bethesda game as well. This is why you're scared for One Piece Odyssey after what happened with World Seeker. I'm still going through World Seeker because I just want to platinum the game, so I can just say that I did that. But here's my thing about One Piece World Seeker, and then going from World Seeker to Odyssey. I understand people's frustrations with the game because there's so many things to be frustrated about with One Piece World Seeker. I mean, you get the feeling that this was their first attempt at trying to do a One Piece game in an open world environment, but they kind of lost the heart of it when they try to do all this extra unnecessary stuff. Hey, we got Luffy, and we'll give him haki, we'll give him observation haki, but we'll make some of this stuff sort of janky a little bit, and it wasn't refined. It was an ill-refined game. You dare? Hey, if they make it so that my wind power can start one-shotting these people, where I can just... I understand the reservations, especially as from people who played One Piece World Seeker. I can understand the air of caution. Because not everyone was a fan of World Seeker. Not everyone was a fan of just making it so that Luffy was the only one who was playable. Plus, it just felt like this was just... It wasn't as... It could have been better. It could have been better. So people, I can understand their reservations concerning Odyssey, because this is the next big console One Piece game. I wanted to rip out their cores. No, you don't! Yo, you're new. The DLC was lackluster, that's what I heard as well. Sure, you got to play as Sabo and Zoro, and did you get to play as Law as well? I can't remember. I never got the DLC and I never played it because, frankly, it never interests me. And as a One Piece fan, that should be concerning. If I'm playing your One Piece game and the DLC does not interest me at all, might want to rethink your strategy. Law was the last DLC. Oh, you're kind of spry, aren't you? Is everyone safe? Yep, everyone's safe. You wouldn't steal a spirit. Successfully protect at least 3 containment cubes in a single battle. Sweet. Your boy is smooth with it! Ghostbusting make me feel good. But yeah, I can understand people's reservations about Odyssey due to what World Seeker was like. But then again, we don't know just how big Odyssey is going to be. We don't know if it's going to be open world. We don't know if it's going to be like traveling around in a fairy tale, in the fairy tale game, which I never played, but kind of want to in the future just to say that I got another anime game I can have. But we don't know to what extent Odyssey is going to cover. Now, it's going to be an RPG. For all we know, they could lean in the direction of Kakarot. Now, I like Kakarot because, I mean, it's open world, but it still reminds me that, hey, this is Goku we're talking about, and he loves to get stronger whenever he's fighting people, and you can just get yourself incredibly strong. So if One Piece World Seeker reminds me of Kakarot, where I could just travel around in open space, presumably, and make myself incredibly strong with all these different abilities, all these different powers and skill trees and whatnot and what have you, then I will enjoy it. I know for a fact that I will enjoy it. Can't speak for everyone else, but I feel like I would personally enjoy it if it was done that way. Which reminds me, I need to get back to Kakarot as well. But Odyssey. We just need more info on it. We just need more info on it before we start gauging whether or not we're going to play it. Same can be said of Sonic Frontiers. I feel like we're being denied info that is due us concerning that game. But we just gotta wait and see. And now that I can travel over here, need to know what Sonic Frontiers is, man. It's getting to me. I mean, it's an open world game, but we don't know what type of open world game. See, Godjill, and I've been speaking to CJ about this because we've both been wondering when we're going to get new info on Sonic Frontiers is, this needs to be the fundamental Sonic game. Because many games we have of Sonic, it's us going through whole loop-de-loop type stages in a short amount of time, but this is going to be the first Sonic game that is dedicated to also being an open world game as well. Which means that there is more that is at stake here rather than just simple stages. You have to think about, is this going to be a game, you have to get the running right. You got to get traveling from point A to point B, because if this is going to be an open world, then they need to embrace the speed of Sonic. They need to embrace what Sonic is completely. But then it comes down to, once they nail Sonic, you got to nail, okay, what else is the game going to do for you? There we go. That's all I needed. Only had one shot left. That worked out perfectly. And I'm getting close to leveling up again. Whew! I'm starting to become a strong Jujutsu sorcerer. If Sonic Frontier is successful, WB Games is going to be put in a chokehold for real. Seriously, if they can nail Sonic in an open world, one of the fastest things alive, they can nail that in an open world. No one has any excuse for why we can't get an open world Flash game. There is absolutely no excuse. Ain't no excuse why we can't get an open world Flash game if we can get an open world Sonic game. And if it's successful, here's my thing, Godjill. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be phenomenal. It just needs to nail Sonic. Because I can't tell you that one of my favorite things about video games is when they embrace the traversal, embrace the superpower of the individual that you're playing as. When it comes to Spider-Man, I could spend hours just swinging around being Spider-Man and just traveling from point A to point B. It's relaxing 100% of the time. I don't need to solve crimes. I don't care about that. I just want to swing around all day, and the game lets me do that. If Sonic Frontiers can give me the same exhilaration that I feel whenever I'm playing Spider-Man and I'm swinging around the high rises of the city or down in the low-rise buildings and flipping over different things in Queens, I want... Then they've done their job, because that's all I really need to keep me going for a nice long while. I can't tell you how long when I played the 2008 Hulk game, that was the movie tie-in game for the for Marvel, I focused on unlocking his maximum jump height, and that's all I did, was just jump around the city, just to see how smooth I could make it, see how smooth I could get it, just jumping around the city. That is all I did. So if they can make Sonic Frontiers give me that same exhilaration to just run anywhere, that's all they need from me. I'm a simple man with simple tastes. If you give me something as simple as, okay, this feels good for me to do over and over and over again, such as just something as simple as running, if you can accomplish that, that's all I need. And anything else that's in there is just an added bonus. So, like I said, the game doesn't need to be perfect, but if they can nail Sonic's running from point A to point B and the game remains stable, let's talk about stability issues. If the game can remain stable as you're traveling across this wide open map, because this is also coming to PS5 as well, if they can nail that, then they got me. That's it. It doesn't require like a big... It doesn't require anything difficult to do. It just requires that you understand that this is what we want. I want to run around as Sonic. I want to see sound barriers being broken when I'm traveling at high speeds. I don't want like a base speed of, oh, this is how fast Sonic can go throughout the entire game. No, I want to get like speed upgrades. Sonic can get faster and faster and faster and faster until it gets ridiculous. I want that. And if they can accomplish that, then like I said, they got me. Anything else is just an added bonus. But as long as the game is stable and it feels good to play as Sonic, then it'll be fine. Now, if Sonic is successful and people start talking about... Because Sonic is in a good place right now. He's got two great movies, apparently. And speaking of Sonic... It's not like, oh, in hushed tones, or it's like, oh, about Sonic, oh, when is he ever going to get a good game? It's like Sonic's name is no longer being in the slander territory of things. So if they can get it right, there's no reason why we can't get a Sonic game. Kirby got the Mario treatment and it was done well. Sonic needs the Breath of the Wild treatment. Look, I just want to see gameplay of him running across anywhere. I want to see him running across the plains. I want to see the screen blurring because that's how fast you're moving. I want to see him running across the water. I want to see all of this. And since this game is supposed to be coming out the holiday season, they need to not waste anyone's time and start showing off either some gameplay details or gameplay demos so we can have something to at least go off on. And even if it's just their alpha build or beta build, at least give us a rough idea of what we need. You want him to touch grass? I want him to run fast enough where the environments around me just blur. And I'm running, and I could just have my favorite Sonic music playing because any fast music from any of the Sonic series just goes well with Sonic doing basically just running. So I just want to have that. If they can do that, there's no reason why we can't get a Flash game. Because then it's just an excuse. If Sonic can pull it off, then there's no reason why it can't be done for Flash. Now, is this the side mission that'll give me the Ghostwire? These are main missions. Side mission. Yes, Ghostwire and Fallout 4 vault suit. So we need to get through the side mission and get our hands on a vault suit. And we'll find some more spirits. What is this? Observation device. Hey, we got a watch. Wonder how many characters are going to be in Sonic Frontier. Can you imagine gliding and digging like Knuckles or flying like Tails? See, CJ brought that up. CJ brought that up as well, Gajil. He brought it up, like, thinking about what if they add DLC characters that you can bring into this open world. Playing as Shadow? Just think about it. Skating around an entire environment as Shadow. With his hover skates. Or if you're fighting enemies, then you can use Chaos Control, or Chaos Blast, or Chaos Spear, and just Chaos powers overall. And these different characters have different ways that they can get around the environments. Just the potential of an open world Sonic game that not only has Sonic you can play, but possibly more characters as well, just broadens the horizon even more. There's so much you could do. How far do I have to go? Okay, so we need to come here, we need to come here, and we need to come to this point as well. And once we get this lunar data, we should be able to get our hands on Add Silver with his telekinesis. Yeah, Add Silver as well. There's just so much you could do, Gajil. So much. So much potential. Blaze with her fire. Yeah. Tails, Knuckles, Silver, Blaze. Even Amy, if you want to just go around smashing things with a hammer. I mean, the sky's the limit when it comes to Sonic characters. And you can even have different outfits, such as his look from Sonic Adventures, his classic look from the old school Genesis games, his look from the 90s TV show, his look from the movies, his look from 06, as much as people really don't like that game. You could just add so much to the game. You can even add his look from Sonic Boom, the TV show, not the game, because the game is horrible. It's just so much potential. You don't need it. You don't need it. They should do what Guilty Gear does when they add all the music from the past Sonic games for free by completing objectives and side quests. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Remember when games would let you earn stuff instead of having to pay for, like, get this background music pack for $3.99, or get this this skin pack from Sonic 06 or Sonic Boom or whatever. Remember when you could earn stuff in game and it made the experience even better? They ought to do that. It's just, we all wait with bated breath what Sonic Frontiers is going to be. And I hope and pray that even its most fundamental of aspects is good. This was not here. I knew this was going to come back to us. Hope it runs well on the Switch. Man, I brought this up when I was talking to people about Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Houses, which is the next big Musou game that's being released. We should be past the point where games are not running optimized on the systems they're built for. We should be past that point already. It makes no sense for people to be creating games and they don't run well on the systems they build them for. We should be past that already. It makes literally no sense to create games that are broken. It's infuriating when we as players have to see multiple different ports of the same game and most of them don't work the way they're supposed to because they're not optimized. It's annoying. So there shouldn't be any excuse why we can't have competent, optimized games that run smoothly. And especially if it's a Sonic game, oh, you best believe they better have that thing going at 60 frames per second. Anything less would be abysmal, especially when you're traveling at high speeds. Might have to get it for the PlayStation. I know for a fact that I'm going to get it for the PlayStation myself. Because, well, firstly, I got tons of space I can put games on. And two, it's the most advanced console I have in my house right now, other than my Switch. So I know for a fact I'm going to get Sonic Frontiers on the PlayStation. Question is, they just need to make sure it needs to either have a quality mode, like high fidelity, or a performance mode. So if you want to like take pictures and stuff, quality, but if you want to have the game run at a smooth FPS the entire time, they need to have that option. Actually, when you think about it, that should be an option for all games, to have 60 FPS performance mode as one of the base options in the game. Because with us having PS5s and Xbox Series X's, we should have some our game should be running 100% smoothly when you think about it. Guess we gotta make our way around this whole area. But yeah, I know for a fact I'm gonna get it on the PlayStation. I just want to see more. Just to confirm my concerns. That's my only thing. I'm not a hard man to please, but I just need to know what we're getting ourselves into. The only reason you say that is because the original Switch cannot run on 60 frames per second, but the OLED can run it, which is so stupid. Also, both of them can only do 1080p for graphics output. So the OLED is slightly better than the original Switch. Because they don't showcase the fact that you get 60 frames per second on the OLED. They just say, like, hey, it's a brighter screen, but that's it. They don't say anything else. This is the first time I'm hearing that it can run certain games a lot better in 60 frames on the OLED screen Switch than my base one. This is the first time I'm hearing this. How come we're not hearing this along with the OLED screen details? Because all this time, I was under the impression that the OLED screen Switch was just that. Just a Switch with an OLED screen. No improved graphics. Nothing like that. That's the impression I was under. Officers, I got your pizzas! You will not touch him! What did I say?
いい手際だ。
I told you weren't gonna touch him. But yeah, I was under the impression that the OLED Switch didn't run better than the base Switch. Now you're telling me that it can run games 60 frames per second a lot better? This is news to me. Don't nobody tell me nothing. That was specifically left out of the press release. Either that or I didn't see that detail and they just didn't showcase it. Because I just thought it was just, hey, we got a brighter Switch, and that's it. All this time I've been led astray. We've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, and flat out deceived. The original Switch runs at 15 frames per second for most games, 30 at best. So my concerns about Age of Calamity, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity being at a poor frame rate, is that would mean that an OLED Switch would make it run better? Is that what you're telling me? All my fears of Muso games on the Switch would be pushed away if I had the OLED Switch? I wonder. I wonder indeed. Oh, that was a precarious place to be. I better get that black gear after I do this side mission. And then when I'm done with this side mission, that's where I'll call it a session for today. Because I think we covered quite a bit of... I was about to call this game Jujutsu Kaisen. We covered quite a bit of Ghostwire Tokyo. And I might cover some more tomorrow, simply because it'll be my day off. Leveled up. This core grab speed thing, oh, it does wonders. Oh, it does so many wonders. We got more. I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna need some of my ammo back, so if you could be so kind as to make me practice my perfect block. So glad I bought that upgrade for Ether. Yes, that's right. Keep being the dummy and keep giving me more ammunition. Almost there. Come on, do it again, do it again, do it again. Boom! Yep! Hop! Thank you, good to go. Thank you for your cooperation in today's Ghostbusting. That, and I keep forgetting that their bodies also drop some of these ethers as well, so... Kinda didn't need to embarrass him that bad. I don't think I need my flashlight up here if you guys can see this clearly.
いい景色だ。良さそうな場所だな。月の観測を始めようか。
こうやって 月を見ている暇もなかったな。
少しは息抜きになりそうだ。エドに感謝しておけよ。
ここはこれ以上何もなさそうだ。
次行くぞ。
Alright, we got one more spot. And it's gonna be all the way out there, I believe. Hold on, let's see. Ah, it's down there on that spot. So let's see if we can land. I'm not gonna make it! How did I survive? Am I just immune to fall damage now? Is that it? Whoa! Oh, that dude. Dude, stop with the jump scare music, please. Can you stop? I'll use this guy to get across to the other spot where I need to go. Oh wait, there's a gate over here that we can open up. Let's open that up real quick. Okay, we got the little child over there. If we do this right, we can exorcise the child without alerting anyone else. Oh, we got a red umbrella lady too. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. What hit me? What hit me? What killed me? Was it because I went into the fog? I think it's because I went into the fog. That's the reason why I got killed. Not because they saw me, or not because they kept hitting me, but because I went into the fog. Alright. Purge this one. And yeah, I was backing into the fog too often. So, what we'll do is we'll grab this kid. Wait until they turn around. We'll go ahead and lightly purge them. Once they turn, then we'll be able to purge this whole place. Be free of this darkness! Alright, awesome. And we get ourselves another prayer bead. Yay, yay! Archery! Even though I really don't use archery all that much. Did you just open up when I got close? I thought I cleansed it of the ghostess. Yo, Psycho, what's going on? You are, unfortunately, coming in on the tail end of my stream. We're just taking care of some of these other side missions that we were doing, including one that could possibly give me my Jujutsu Kaisen outfit, or Jujutsu Kaisen looking outfit. Hey, here's the massive square where it all went down, where we started the game. Now we're here. Oh wait, they're coming through the walkway again. Yo, what does this mean when they start walking through here? And there's a really big one right there. Oh, there's a big cat. Is it dangerous? Hold on, hold on. Hold on, let me save. I'm about to do something foolish again. Is it safe for me to run straight over there in front of them? Like, are they gonna affect me if I get close? I can't do anything to them. I'm concerned about that super huge guy there and that extra large cat. Are we going to be fighting that? So that same parade that happened during this game, during the opening of this game, that actually happens. That can actually happen here in the main square of Shibuya. You're watching this at night? Don't scare yourself like that. Also, where's the taxi? Hey, here it is. Here's the area. Here's the area where we started the game. We're back where it all began. And if I remember correctly, oh, they're still walking that way. So wait, do they walk this entire way or do they disappear after a short time? Do they just walk all the time down this way? From what you read and seen, the OLED dock can run 4K and 60 frames per second, given on which HDMI cord you have for your Switch. So the OLED Switch is more powerful than a regular Switch. Wow, so it does look like that parade does go through here. But you're saying that the OLED Switch is more powerful. Interesting. I'm still probably not gonna get it though, to be honest. Even though it is more powerful, I'm probably still not gonna get it due to the fact that I'm just not as big a Switch player as I am a PlayStation console player. Now, mind you, I still got games I need to get through, such as Bayonetta 2 and Breath of the Wild. And Astral Chain. This feels like a post-apocalyptic game. Well, it's actually set in the modern day. But it's just that everyone has been, you know, kind of snapped away from the world due to unknown reasons. Okay, so now we need to find our way up. This game really wants you to check everywhere to make sure you get all the spirits that are still trapped around here. Okay, so how am I supposed to get up this building in order to get that last lunar spot? There's got to be some Tengu around here. Okay, so how am I supposed to get up here? Is that a way? Nope, because we can't go that way because of the fog. Maybe I need to go to the top of this bridge and then figure that out from there. That might be the case. Better late than never, no? Yo, CJ, what's going on? Oh! We found a Tanuki! Disguising itself as a satellite dish? Tanuki! I was just gonna hide out here till I figured out where the force is. While I waited, I thought I'd try beaming up a signal to space and see if anyone talked back. I've heard the truth is out there after all, but where is everybody? Alright, just go back to your boss. What is that? What is that floating over here? What is this? Magical watermelon! Okay, we need to get to the top of that building. Okay. We're almost maxed out our Karashiros. Maybe there's an. Oh, okay. I think I figured out another way to get up here. Tengu! Let's go, Tengu. Alright, so where I need to go is at the top of that spire. But now I need to figure out how to get up there. Hey, this is opposite of the shopping mall I was at earlier. Is there a Tengu over there? It doesn't look like it. Whoa! Dude, if you don't stop with the jump scare music! How am I supposed to get up there? Am I missing something? Is there a ladder I'm missing? We were just talking, Oh yeah, CJ, you missed out on a whole conversation about Sonic Frontiers. Stairs! 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 We got stairs! Yes, this is how we get up here. Oh, it's so out of the way that you wouldn't think of looking at side stairs on the side of a building. But this is what we need. Yes, and I see a spirit watermelon. It is so good to explore. What was the crux of our Sonic Frontiers talk? We were just mainly talking about how we need more info about what the game is about, them making the game stable, and potential characters that we could see, even playable characters, because they could basically add anybody. But I was just talking about that if they can get the feel of Sonic himself, borderline just fine, and they can take care of it, because I said the main crux of the game is I said the game didn't have to be perfect. It didn't have to be pitch perfect. It didn't have to be a masterpiece. All they would have to do is just nail how it feels to play as Sonic. If they can do that, then anything else they add to the game would just be an added bonus. And frankly, that's all I ever really want from the game, is just to do that. Then we're just talking about what kind of game it needs to be, what it's going to be, the characters they could add, and gameplay, potential gameplay details that we really kind of need.
よく見るとこの月不気味だね。
月ってのは自分で光ってるわけじゃない。何かが月を不気味に見せてるんだよ。
気持ちの問題だったりするのかもね。
そうだな。
All right, so now we need to find. Now we need to find a payphone that should be out here. Oh, there's one over here. Oh, yes, yes, the CJ said. Let's send this in. We might be able to level up with what we have, and then we can send that little message to Ed. Alright, cool. We leveled up. So wait, do I need to go all the way back to where it's asking me to go? Or would it be better just for me to fast travel here? And then jump down to that specific telephone. Yeah, it's gotta be that specific one. That's if Nintendo and Sega nail this game. They have to. They have to. Sonic's last game was Sonic Forces. And then before that, Sonic Boom. And both of them were not good. They were just run-of-the-mill Sonic experiences. Oh my goodness, these hand signs. Okay, hold on. Okay. I can't just flick it in one direction. I gotta keep going in that. I gotta hold that direction and go as the line goes in one continuous motion. I don't need to stop. That's why it was throwing me off. Okay. So all of that was user error. That was not the game. It was me. I'm fine. Yo, Eddie! Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Phone call went a lot longer than I was expecting. Let me just check out this merchant here. We'll check out our ghost gear, and then we'll call it a session here. So this one is asking for Shachi Hoko statues, a bottle gourd, an Oban, and Kanzashi. And we'll get fingerless gloves and some Karashiros. So, let's look in our inventory. Because now we got the dressing option. Ghostwire. Wait. Was the Ghostwire this in... Okay, so I can change the color. Alright, so we'll change that color. But where's the gear that he has right here? Where's the gear he's wearing in these images? Where's that? Eh, fine, whatever. Black pants. Black shoes. This is about as close as I'm going to get for a hot minute until we get his full black gear, so we just gotta wait until I find it. Great. Okay. So what I can do, and what I will do, is set myself up. And put myself in a position to be ready for the next story mission, which I can come over here. There's no shrines I can get access to at the moment. So what I can do is just travel to this gate, fast travel, save, and then I'll bring it a session to a close. Alright. Whew. So, we can save. We'll just save right here. We'll just save right here at this shrine. We'll save right here. So what would aliens think about us? They think we're probably an incredibly stupid species because we can't even be bothered to live on the same planet with each other without trying to kill each other. So, depending, they probably won't see us as a species worth interacting with. Okay, so I got skills. I got points. So let's go for more HP. And let's go for core exposure. And then last set of points will be for ground core grab speed. So I can take people out if they're laying out on the ground quicker than me just grabbing and holding them for a certain amount of time. Alright, cool. Aliens would think we're a hostile species? Pretty much. Because if we call people outside of the countries we live in aliens, what do we call people outside of our own planet? And if we can't live with the people we're here on this Earth with, then how are we going to interact with anything that could possibly be out there in space? I'm just saying. But this is where I'm going to draw to close, ladies and gentlemen. We'll continue more of Jujutsu Kaisen, Ghostwire Tokyo, tomorrow, since I'll have the day off, and I'll have plenty more time to cover a lot more ground in this game. So this is where I'm going to draw to a close, and I'm glad we had enough time to talk about all sorts of things, from Sonic Frontiers to the travesty that is Marvel's Avengers, to Aliens, and a whole bunch of other games and Switches and a whole bunch of other stuff. We'll be able to continue our conversations tomorrow. So all I can say is, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then consider subscribing or even consider becoming a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples!